Hello there. Today I'm going to be doing my What's on my iPhone video because the new iOS 7 update just came out, and to be honest, I actually think that this update is kind of like leading the Apple to more of a Android type style, because Apple is supposed to be more the basic phones, because, it's really simple. There are only a couple buttons, you know what it is, you get me. But this is the iOS 7 update is a little bit more confusing, but I think that the design is a lot prettier. It's more rainbow artsy, you know what I mean? But I think it's a little girly, so sorry guys. I don't know if it's really your style. Anyways, enough chitter chatter. Let's get into the video. So before I start, I just want to let you know that I do have an iPhone 4S, and this is the life-proof case. Oh, by the way, it's white, but the life-proof case kind of covers it up. But it's the purple life-proof case, and it's an iPhone 4S, and yeah, I guess that's about it. So when you first get on my iPhone, this is what it looks like. This is the home screen, and this is the new iOS 7 home screen. The slide to unlock thing is kind of different. The clock is different, and now you can slide from anywhere and look. The passcode thing is different. By the way, I'm not going to show you my passcode, but yeah, the bars are little circles, and that's practically it. That's different. So my wallpaper is just this little daisy thingy-majigger, so that's about it. Once you log into the phone, this is what it looks like. And before I actually show you all my apps, I just kind of want to show you, some of the basic iOS 7 new things. So first of all, there's this, and it kind of has a lot of little shortcuts to get to some useful things. So you have flashlight, clock, calculator, camera, and you have music and brightness and airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, do not disturb, and this little lock thing that I really don't know what it does, but you just slide up, slide down. If I could slide down, I can't slide for my life. And then also there's this thing that comes down that just has some reminders and stuff. And then there used to be that little separate page for this, but it's just the search iPhone, and now you just slide down, I guess. No, not like that. You slide from here, the middle, and it kind of just searches your iPhone, the little thing that was over here. But yeah, that's it. And then just to let you know, this took me a while, but I figured out how to delete running apps. But you just go like that, boom, boom, you just slide. I have a lot of apps running, so I'm not going to do this all day, so forget about that. And yeah, so why don't we just get into the iPhone? So first of all, I have all my basic stuff that came on my iPhone on here. Oh, and my wallpaper is daisies again. But this little folder up here is just utilities, stuff that came with my iPhone that it's kind of useful utility stuff, I guess. And so yeah, I have calendar, passbooks, stocks, videos, compass, calculator, voice memos, game center notes, clock, reminders, and newsstand, which finally can go in a folder, which I'm really pumped about. And then I also have this other page, and it just has some basic stuff like FaceTime, which they finally made into an app for the iPhone, so you can actually have a little icon separately for FaceTime, which is so exciting. And then there's photos, camera, contacts, Safari, mail, weather, maps, App Store, iTunes Store, settings, and then this bottom row is more social media type stuff. So I have Snapchat, which is personal, so I'm not really going to give that out, and same with Kik, So why would you want to talk to me anyways, if you get what I mean. And then there's also a Vine, which I don't really think you need to know. I don't even post anything on there. I basically post videos on Instagram because I barely get any likes. So why even bother? And I just revine stuff, and I mainly have it for watching videos. And yeah, and then I have Tumblr, and I actually have an account that I can give to you, and it's the-pink-hipster. And I just kind of post all my little Tumblr photos on there once in a while. So yeah, you should check it out. And then I have, here on the bottom row, I have phone, messages, YouTube, and Instagram, and my Instagram is Zoe_Rish. So yeah, and then this page is just more of the apps that I downloaded, so this little folder up here is just music, and then I have music, of course, and they actually came out with an iTunes radio, which I'm really excited about, because it's kind of like Pandora, except on, it comes with your iPhone, so, you just click on a radio, and you can see things. Oh, and by the way, this is when it comes. That's when this thing comes in handy. But yeah, so that's kind of the iTunes Radio. It's like Pandora, but I'm so swag that I still have Pandora because, why would I want to give up Pandora? Pandora's awesome, and it has all my stations on there. And then there's also Shazam, and if you don't know what Shazam is, it's kind of that app that if you're listening to a song and don't know what it is, you just press this little touch to Shazam button, and it tells you exactly the song and the artist, and it's pretty cool. It also works on commercials. I tried that out. But just to let you know, it won't work on your voice, so sadly you cannot do that. And that's it for music, and now this is more my lifestyle shopping app, and there is basically little things for shopping. So I have 1LO, which is kind of just, one of those apps where you can just get some inspiration on fashion and stuff, and I love it because you can make little folders and save it. I made my birthday list. I put some items on here, found some items from here, so I have that. And then I also have Pinterest, which I rarely go on because I mainly use it for room ideas when I first moved, but I barely go on it, so whatever. And then I also have Amazon, which is just classic Amazon, my baby, because I shop for everything on here. Amazon has everything, and it's all for good deals. So if you want a case or practically everything, you can find it on here, so that's pretty cool. And then there's Flixster, and Flixster is a movie app, so if you want to go see a movie with friends, you can just come on here, and it just gives you a whole bunch of movies and show times and stuff, so that's really helpful for me. And I also have the Starbucks app, which I think is pretty cool because it's a little helpful Starbucks thing on your phone. So there's home, and it has all these little options, and then you can put a card on here. I actually have my gift card on here. It's $15. You can just pay from your phone using the gift card. You can get rewards. You can send e-gifts and find a store near you, and all that cool stuff. And then I also have a Sephora app, which is practically I barely use this, but I just do it in case I want to see if Sephora has some new stuff or cool stuff, just that little things. And then I have the Pink Nation app, which actually isn't shopping. It has just little rewards and coupons and games and other fun stuff. So yeah, it's not really what I expected it to be, but I think it's pretty cool because it just gives you reminders and stuff. So that's fun. Not really. And then I have my editing little folder, and I'm not really gonna click on everything and show you how it works because that can get boring, but I have this stuff for editing pictures and videos and all that. So I have iMovie in case I'm vlogging, need to edit a video, and that's just really simple. And I post my vlogs on Zoe Catherine 12. That's my personal channel. And then I also have Superimpose, which is just an app. If I want to add a little something in the picture, then I can do that. You can layer pictures, which is pretty cool. And then I have Clone Camera, which makes it look like there's 4 of me. And it's 99 cents, but I think it's totally worth it. And then there's Classic Pic Collage, which is just if I want to make a collage. And there's Avari, which just gives you some filters. There's Photo Collage, which is a better version of PicStitch because you can do a bunch of other frames hearts and stars and all this other wacky stuff. And then there's Fonto, which is just if I want words on my photo. And then of course there's Squarity if I want to do cute little borders for my Instagram posts. And that is not all my editing stuff. I mainly keep my editing apps on my iPad because it's easier to edit stuff on an iPad, And then I just have Find My iPhone, which I really think is completely stupid because it never works. And I just have it on there in case, if I lose my phone, then maybe it'll help me find it because, maybe it'll decide to be nice to me for once and I'll be able to find it. So I have that. And then down here I just have some apps, which are mainly my games. I just put my 3 games down there because I think it's kind of boring to just have all of everything in folders. It just looks more colorful and fun this way, Fun! But I have 3 games, so the first game I have is Minion Rush, which is a minion version of Subway Surfers, and it's really cute and cool. And then I have Doodle Jump, which is, that game where you, have the doodle guy go jumping on those little stairs, which I'm kind of obsessed with, trying to beat my high score, which is completely impossible. Can't doodle jump for my life. Ah! Whoa, that was kind of a dramatic fall. And then I also have Air Penguin, which is just that game where the penguin jumps from icebergs to icebergs. So, that's pretty fun. So that is it for my What's on My iPhone video. So these apps are like my main apps. I keep like my favorite apps on my phone, and then I keep all the rest on my iPad. Like I have thousands of games, thousands of editing things, thousands of shopping and things on my iPad. But this is just like my favorites little thing because I have more space on my iPad. I believe this is 16 gigabytes, and my iPad is 32, so it's a lot simpler to keep things on something with more space and that's bigger. So that's kind of how I roll. OCD once again. And yeah, that is it for my What's on my iPhone. And if you haven't gotten the iOS 7 update, then if you want it, I think you should get it, but don't get it for pressure because it's completely different than iOS 6, and I don't know which one I like better. I'm still deciding on that. I'll let you know about that later, and that is it for today's video. Bye!